morning, benefactor. Please, benefactor. I am Sophony, talking to you. I am living in a very difficult situation. But I'm not the only one. There are many other mothers suffering also. We are desperate because we are hungry and have no place to sleep.
Babies, the next generation. There's no denying that babies are important to our society, but did you know that over 7,000 babies die every day from malnutrition? Well, it's true. Malnutrition contributes to over 45% of child deaths. Millions of parents don't have enough food for themselves, so providing food for their babies is pretty much out of the question. My name is Emily.
And I'm Shadida, and we're here to change that. Every single person watching this video has been a baby. But let's be honest, when you see a baby crying on the street, do you get annoyed or think about how they're feeling? Tons of babies around the world are suffering because they don't have access to either their mother's milk or baby food supplements, which are pretty much their staples of life. Our app, Tiny Dreamer, is a donation service that allows parents who need baby food, vitamin supplements, or other essentials to post what they need so that donors can buy it for them through the app.
Tiny Dreamer also features inspiring success stories from various people who have experienced the problem of child malnutrition. Let me tell you the story of a baby named Samantha. Samantha was born with several medical conditions, and her single mom was very poor and could not afford treatment for her. She couldn't even put food on the table. Then she couldn't afford the table.
Without proper nutrition, she couldn't produce food for Samantha anymore, and baby Samantha was left hungry. Think of how easily this problem might have been avoided with our app. No one wants to face this problem, and nobody has to.
You might be wondering how Samantha's mom could afford a phone when she couldn't even afford a table. But in modern society, cell phones are common among all types of people, so that makes now the perfect time to launch our app.
Let's just discuss our app's competitors for a bit. Oh, that's right, they're pretty much non-existent. There are other donation apps out there, but none are addressing our specific problem. That's one of the ways our app stands out in the crowd.
For people who need baby food, using Tiny Dreamer is a simple and easy way to get it, as many people don't donate baby food to food banks, and this problem isn't that widely spread. This app is also direct, so you don't have to go through an organization to get what you need.
Did you know that over 2% of women can't produce food for their babies because of medical conditions? And that's not including external reasons such as drug use and alcohol intake. And we can't forget about all of the single dads out there. Our target audience is huge, so we will be helping a lot of people with our app.
We've interviewed a gynecologist from Bangladesh to get her opinion of our app.
In my obstetric practice, where I see many patients who are pregnant, they suffer from malnutrition and they need supplement food. Also, the babies who born from the malnourished mother, they also suffer from malnutrition, and it is due to poverty and also maybe due to illiteracy, and they need supplement for the correction of their malnutrition.
We're planning to make our app free of charge, seeing as our users probably don't have that money to spare. And since donors use their own money to buy donations, we don't need to purchase anything but a computer and phone to create a working app. In order to make a profit, we'll include sponsored ads within our app. We're planning to distribute it with word of mouth, social media, posters, and campaigns.
Our app is pretty great, but there's always room for improvement. We'd like to connect our app to hospitals and food banks to make it a bigger platform. We will also attempt to add a guidance segment to our app instead of keeping it constricted to just a donation platform, and make it so that people can actually post stories of their experiences instead of only providing pre-made stories. Our app isn't perfect, but I'm sure that it'll benefit tons of people, and hopefully you do too.
Tiny Dreamer, they dream it, we make it happen.